Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kate. If you are not new, then thank you for watching another one of my videos. I was just gonna say another vlog, but we're taking a little break. Not a little break, but I figured that I would do a different kind of video since I've been doing so many vlogs, which I'm definitely not used to. I used to do a lot more sit down videos and makeup videos and just stuff like that. So I figured that I would do a sit down video, do some makeup, and just have a little fun today. So I have been so obsessed with doing my makeup recently, doing skincare, self-care, like everything like that. I've just been obsessed with lately. It's been my thing, like face masks, ice rolling my face, I don't know. So that's been like my recent obsession, and my other recent obsession is like no makeup and very minimal, like kind of model off-duty makeup. And I posted a video not too long ago on my channel of like a Vogue. I don't even know what I titled it. I don't know if I titled it no makeup look, but it's a little bit different now, and that was only like a month ago. So I feel like my makeup and my skincare changes pretty frequently. So I figured that I would show my true no makeup look today, because I know that there's so many no makeup looks and a lot of them do require a lot of makeup, but I promise you this is like my go-to obsession makeup look. And I don't know, I'm just like into the minimal look recently. Like, I don't know, that's just been my thing. That's what today's video is going to be about. Let's just get into it. I have been obsessed with watching Hailey Bieber's YouTube channel, and she recently posted a video with Serum talking all about skincare and just stuff like that. And she has like the most amazing skin that I have ever seen in my entire life. It's so perfect, and I just dream of having a complexion like her one day. But one tip that I have learned from her, she's like a skincare and makeup queen, is that your skincare prep before you do your makeup is so extremely important and is going to play such a huge role in how your makeup turns out. So I've been really focusing on my skin before I do my makeup and just making sure that she's hydrated, toned. I'm gonna start off with my skin, and I already cleansed my face, and I'm like, literally my face is getting red right now because I'm sitting in front of the window and it's like so hot in here. Also, the train is going by, so please hold. So I just cleansed my face, and my favorite new cleanser is the Osea Ocean Cleanser. So good and so hydrating. And I recently switched over to more of like gel consistency cleansers, because I do notice that my skin does dry out when I use like more foamy cleansers. So I really like that one. It smells so good. And the next step that I'm gonna do is ice roll my face, and this has been my favorite step every single day. It just feels so nice, and it's so calming and relaxing. So I have this one that is just from Amazon. You can find them anywhere. They're so popular right now. This one is by the brand Pure Botanicals. So I literally just keep this in my freezer, take it out, and I just ice roll my face, and it just helps with puffiness and stuff like that. So it just feels so good. Like, I could do this all day. Part of me doesn't want to do my makeup right now, and I just want to sit here and ice roll. Okay, my skin is looking a little crazy right now and red. My skin is so sensitive, like anything that I do to it, it gets so red. So it's kind of like red right now, obviously from the ice roller, because it's in the freezer and it's freezing cold. But now I'm going to get into my skincare and prep my skin. So first I'm gonna tone my skin with the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. I love this toner. I just really love the way that this feels. It's very gentle on the skin. My skin is super sensitive, like I said. So all of these products are really good for sensitive skin if you struggle with that. So I just take it on a cotton pad and put it all over my face and on my neck as well. Next, I'm gonna go in with some serum. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum. This is another one of my favorites. I just love this serum so much. It's like literal salad dressing is what they said that it was like, and that's exactly what it reminds me of. I feel like serums just add another layer of extra moisture for your skin, and I seriously notice a difference in the makeup that's like on my skin when I use serum versus when I don't. I feel like it makes all the difference in the world. Next, I'm going to use the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Moisturizer, and I love using this moisturizer in the morning because it's very light. It's not too thick or too heavy, so I just put that all over my face. So this is what I would put on sunscreen, but I don't have it with me. Also, I'm not going out, so I'm not gonna put it on because I also took off my makeup that I was already wearing to film this video, and I don't want to put like too much on my face. So this is the step where I would put on sunscreen. Don't forget it, it's the most important step of your skincare and your makeup, so make sure you use your sunscreen. For extra moisture under my eyes, what I like to do is use Summer Friday's Jet Lag Mask. I always like using this when I need extra moisture, so I love using it under my eyes because it acts as like such a good eye cream. But I just put just a little bit and gently like pat it into my skin. Sometimes like around my nose and like under my eyes gets very flaky and dry, and it just like doesn't look cute, especially when I have face makeup on. It just looks so weird. So I like to do this step when I need extra moisture. So first thing I do is start off with the makeup on my skin. So I use concealer, or if I need a little bit of extra coverage, I will use a tinted moisturizer. So the tinted moisturizer that I've been using is the Say Slip Tint, and I have the shade 2, but I don't think that I'm going to use this today just because I don't feel like I need it, and I just want as minimal makeup on my face as possible. So my favorite concealer that I have is the Kosas concealer, and I am in the shade 1.5C. It's just so creamy and light and very blendable, so I like to focus it on where my skin gets very red around my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and I have like some blemishes on my forehead that I will cover, but I just try to keep it as minimal as possible. So then I will take a beauty blender. I have the Real Techniques little orange sponge beauty blender. I just love the way that my skin looks when I use a beauty blender versus when I use a brush. So I'm just gonna go in and blend all of this concealer. So once that's all blended, I like to go in with a little bit of powder because my skin tends to get oily throughout the day. The powder that I use is the e.l.f. HD powder. Very natural, not heavy, and I just take a little e.l.f. highlighting brush, take a little bit of powder, and basically just put it around my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. I also like to run it under and over my eyelids because they tend to get pretty oily throughout the day as well. So next step is bronzer, and I have two bronzers with me that I really enjoy. This one is by the brand LYS. It's the No Limits matte bronzer, and I'm in the shade Motivate. And then I also have this one, Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Palette. And I was talking about this in a vlog, and I feel like this bronzer was causing me to break out on my forehead because I was getting like all these weird bumps and pimples around my hairline, which is where I would put the bronzer. So I did a test and I didn't use it, and I cleaned my brush and I went back to this bronzer, and my skin kind of cleared up, but now it's like kind of breaking out a little bit again, so I have no idea what's going on. But I really like this bronzer because it's more like cool toned. It's not as like orangey as the other one, so I'm gonna go in with this bronzer today. Fingers crossed I don't break out or anything, but I just really like the shade of it, and it has like a slight bit of shimmer in it too, which is really pretty. So I just take an e.l.f. angled blush brush and take a little bit of the bronzer, and I just kind of like to put this on the outskirts of my face so I don't look super pale. So that's it for my bronzer, nothing crazy. Again, no makeup. We only need a little tiny bit. Next step is blush, my all-time favorite step. I love blush so much. So I have Merit Beauty's blush in the shade Beverly Hills. It's just a cream blush, and I just really love the shade of this. I feel like it's very natural and can pass as like your own natural flush of the cheek. So I literally just take it and kind of dab it onto the high points of my cheek like that. Looks crazy, but we're gonna blend it, of course. So usually I will use my fingers, but I just found out that I have a Merit brush actually. which is super cute. And I've just been using this to blend out my blush. What I do is I just kind of blend it upwards and outwards so my face kind of looks lifted a little bit. And then of course I always take whatever's left on the brush and I just put it on my nose. Putting blush on my nose is like my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I just feel like it looks so cute. So I always put blush on my nose. Next step is highlighter. I have Merit Beauty's highlighter in Kava. This is like my favorite highlighter for those no makeup days. I feel like it just looks the most natural out of all of the highlighters that I've had. So I just take some on my finger and I obviously put it on like my cheekbones and then like on my nose a little bit, bridge of my nose. So I just like my face to look super glowy. So I also put it on my Cupid's bow a tiny bit. This is one of those highlighters that seriously just look like your skin's natural glow. That's why I kind of go a little bit crazy with it because it's just so beautiful. And then I also like to put it on my brow bone. So I think that's enough with the highlighter. Again, it just seriously looks like your own skin's natural glow. Next is my brows, and if you've been watching my recent vlogs, this product is my new obsession. It's the Refi Brow Gel, and this stuff is seriously so good. This is the best brow gel that I've ever used. I literally don't even draw in my eyebrows anymore. I always used to use a like little tiny pencil and fill them in because my brows are obviously not the thickest or the fullest. I'm so happy I found this product. It's so good if you have eyebrows like mine and want them to look more full and just keep them in place all day. You seriously need this. This is the best product that I think I've ever used. Like, I am so obsessed with it. I'm so glad that I bought it. I was a little skeptical at first because I do have quite a few brow gels, but they don't do half of what this does. Like, it's crazy. So I like to take off a lot of the excess that's on the brush because I definitely don't need this much and kind of a lot comes out. So I just zoomed you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I basically just kind of brush my brows up upwards. This is what they look like after I kind of brush them upwards and make sure the product is all in there. I just love the way that they look, and of course they go with the no makeup look, so there's nothing in my eyebrows, like no colored product, and my eyebrows stay like this all day long. They don't move at all, so favorite makeup product right now. Then I go in with a big fluffy brush and I take more of my bronzer. I just take a teeny tiny bit and run it all over my eyelid. It doesn't do too much, it just kind of adds a little bit of color back into my skin. I just like the way that it looks. It looks super natural. It doesn't look like you're wearing eyeshadow or anything too. So that's it for my eyeshadow. Next step, curling my lashes. Super important on no makeup days. Next step is mascara, and I take the tiniest bit of mascara because I don't want it to look like I'm wearing mascara, but I also want my eyes to look pretty and my lashes to look long. So I have Merit Beauty's Lengthening Mascara in the shade Perfect Black. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy mirror and I just do the lightest coat. Like, that's enough for me right now. So just the tiniest bit of mascara and good to go. Last step is my lips, and I'm going to be taking lipstick, but such a small amount. I have Merit's, I feel like every product that I've used is Merit Beauty, but I just love them so much. They're so perfect for no makeup. This is their lipstick, signature lightweight lipstick in the shade Baby. And I just kind of lightly dab this on my lips to finish the look. Last step to this whole makeup, no makeup is lip gloss. Again, using Merit Beauty Tinted Lip Oil, it's called, in the shade Bel Air, which is kind of like a clear lip gloss, but it has some gold shimmer in it, and it kind of looks discolored because I use it on my lipstick, like over my lipstick, so it kind of got a little weird. And we're done. So that completes my no makeup look. This is what I've been doing every day. I just feel so pretty and beautiful when I wear this makeup. So all of these products will of course be linked down below if you want to try them out. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been my favorite makeup that I feel like I've ever done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's wait for the train to pass by. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. I love you, and I will see you next time.